featherweight final here between Alex Enriquez and Patty Machado. Enriquez trying for her first shot at a Nogi Pants title. This also her first season at black belt. Machado here on the right of your screen, looking like she may be first to pull guard, but for right now we are exchanging just a couple of hand and collar ties. Alex Enriquez heavy with that left collar tie to start.
Alex Enriquez, incredible on the ground, incredible jiu-jitsu, but also has a very, very strong wrestling background. So she wrestled in college. She is very, very strong on the feet. You do not often see her outclassed on the feet when it comes to takedowns, and I would be not surprised, I was about to say, if we see a guard pull to take this to the ground. That
wrestling background for Alex has carried her far. In 2021 in November, she made it to the final of the ADCC East Coast Trials and lost a close match to Brianna St. Marie, but has been really on fire for most of this year. And Patty Machado looking to bring the fight to her right off the bat here.
Yeah, I like the attitude and the aggression starting off in this match. And Alex did do very well in the ADCC trials in November. She also had an amazing showing at the West Coast Trials in April in Vegas. She lost to another very, very close match. I believe it was overtime. I could be mistaken on that, but I know it was tight. It was a tight match because I watched it to Jasmine Hosha, so who eventually went on to become the ADCC reserve, and she's up there. So really a fun competitor to watch, and always attacking. She always does, funny thing, interesting to note too, she oftentimes does the open class as well, so that's pretty rare for featherweight competitors.
Something to note about Alex Enriquez here, she is quite a decorated IBJJF competitor, despite this being her first major as a black belt. She did win Nogi Pans last year as a brown belt in the, I believe it was the light or featherweight division.
Patty Machado here avoiding being turned onto her back by maintaining the control on Alex's right leg, but it is a bit of a risky control with her left arm in front like that, leaves her shoulder a bit exposed. And Alex going to be comfortable as ever here with the single leg defense.
2 matches into these Nogi finals, we are 100% submission rate on the day in the finals. Alex Enriquez and Patty Machado, I'm sure, looking to keep that record 100%. And with the energy they've brought to this match so far, I don't see how it can go much further. They're both really just kind of throwing everything out there. Alex using that wrestling to secure a takedown, potentially a takedown right to side control.
That's a big guillotine though from Patty. I would argue that is fairly tight. I mean, now she only has one arm. When her hands were connected, there was a bite there. She looked like she was under the chin. Now, though, there is a disconnection of the hands. Still no points awarded due to the submission being in play, but if Alex is able to pop her head off, pop her head out, she will score the 2 points. Big, heavy pressure here from Alex Enriquez's right shoulder. She can start to dive her head up to try to open the shoulder of Patty Machado, but you have to also, you know, I think it's a smart strategy that she's being pretty patient here because of the positioning of the leg. If she tries to put too much weight towards the head and the shoulder, it could cause her hips to elevate, giving Machado enough room to recover to a nice guard position. But she's keeping her hips a little bit further back, being a little more patient here.
Enriquez looking mostly clear of this guillotine now. Right now, just a hand kind of around the chin. She might use a little bit of a wrist lock to free herself of that grip. Now she should secure the points, and there it is. 2 points for the takedown. And with the underhook and the head control, I think the referee may have taken those points away.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So Alex, obviously that is a very frustrating position to be in when points are removed, but Alex looking very composed, keeping her head underneath that elbow and trying to drive the arm up and over. The thing about these kinds of positions as an athlete is there may be something that your coach can say to sway the referee. There may be something that happens that changes later in the match, but the truth is that it's out of your control, right? And so I think Alex has a very smart way of fighting, just staying focused on the part that she can actually affect here, right, physically. And so that's going to be looking to put some new points on the board. That's all that she can really hope for at this point.
Yeah, the worst thing an athlete can do if they don't get the score the way they think it should be is to pay too much attention to what the score is.
Yeah.
Right? It is out of your control to some extent, whether you think it's the right call or the wrong call. And Alex Enriquez is doing the right thing and just continuing on, and she'll pick up 7 points for it.
Yeah, very good work by Alex Enriquez here.
She gets funneled immediately back into the guard of Patty Machado, which is potentially good for Patty in that she can recover her guard, but also if Alex continues on her pursuit, that gives her another opportunity to score yet again and to increase the 7-point lead she currently has.
Right. Alex doing a great job of keeping her chin over the shoulders, trying to stay aligned to the back of Patty, but Patty very smart, trying to turn towards Alex and separate her center line from Alex's, but not quite enough to avoid that second hook coming in, and Alex kind of creeping up on this double underhook lock that will lead to a seatbelt.
4 more points for Alex Enriquez, now 11-0 with just shy of 4 minutes remaining on the clock. And Alex Enriquez starting to creep the arm across the face, looking for maybe that one-arm choke, but she'll let go and continue to pursue the choke. Maybe across the chin, but that may be enough to get it done. Patty Machado not looking happy here, and we get another tap. 3 matches, 3 submissions in these finals here. And Alex Enriquez, a perfect weekend here for her. Black belt no-gi pan champion at featherweight.
Three for 3, near 100%. Alex Enriquez punches her way to the top of her first black belt major podium.